Leo, all I keep hearing for you is very heavy energy. Something to do with Nelly the elephant or something, I don't know, even probably losing weight like myself, I don't know. But something very heavy, under enormous amount of stress, or Evie, or Evie, or Steve. But like something very heavy, like heavy weights. Some of you might be going to the gym, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, unless that is your name, or going to like the gym and sort of like doing workout, and you might be trying to lose weight or just trying to get some exercise and trying to just feel like I need to get rid of some of this energy, and I've got a lot of stored up, pent up aggression, and I need to just kind of like breathe. You might be doing meditation and stuff like that, but I keep hearing like I'm going to the gym, or I'm going for a walk or a run or even a drive. You could be dealing with a life path 7 or a Cancerian, but I just need to get out for a little bit and just stop carrying such a burden. Because I keep picking up like a 10 of Wands possible, right? Things just feeling very heavy at the moment. Someone under enormous amount of stress. It doesn't have to be you, it could be someone else, but I keep hearing stress Eric. So Erica. Ali, Alison, or so anybody beginning with A, Abby, Abigail. Okay, Gail. I keep hearing the name Gail. Gale force winds. I don't know if it's very windy where you are or something. Don't know. Anyway, so let's see Leo. So steampunk deck, and then some other cards that we've got for you. Leo. It keeps saying burden and stress, and someone's under an enormous amount of dark cloud energy. And Claudia, but just under like a gloomy, but they keep saying like walking or doing a lot of walking or just trying to get it out and just like trying to stop thinking about something. Okay. Let's see. So any messages for Leo? Leo. Don't take 12, take 1, okay? Maybe 2, move on. So it's kind of like, well, look, you're taking too much. 12 would be a Pisces, 1 life path 1 to Libra, okay? So you kind of got this, look, I need to move on, I need to start moving, I need to get up and get going and start moving. Some of you, it might be, look, I just need to start really thinking about moving on with my life, and I just need to start getting on with stuff, do you know what I mean? Instead of constantly thinking about this, I just got to keep going forward, I got to keep moving. I keep picking up like a life path 7 or a Cancerian possible, but like I just got to keep moving, I just got to keep going forward and persevering. Name Percy, Purcell, Perel also. Butchie, a Piscean possible, but anybody beginning with P. Okay. Paul, even Paul, Paula, Pauline, Joe, Jolie, Jody. Okay. Let's see. Any other messages for Leo? Sorry, I'm just also for the person, if you're watching, that having a go at psychics and you don't understand what a psychic is and just said you're just spitting jargon. You need to watch someone that just does cards, okay? Because you want to understand. You're a hot mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. So someone's trying to clean up their act. I don't know if someone's trying to stop drinking or stop negative thinking, but like, I need to clean up my act. You're a hot mess. I mean, I don't know who's not a mess. I keep picking up Eton mess. Like, I need to shape up. I gotta shape up, cause I need a man, and my heart is set on you. I gotta shape up. Some of you, it might be where you're trying to physically look different. Okay, physically look different. Let's see. Leo. What have we got coming up? Leo. You need food in your belly. So again, this came up where the eat a fucking taco, but this came up in another reading where the message was your belly or your body is pissed at you, and it was something to do with around energy levels, with around what I may be eating or drinking, and I might be suffering through, like, I'm also picking up some of you could be suffering through hydration, like you might be drinking too much coffee and not enough water. Okay, and very like dehydrated. It might be very hot where it is at the moment, and you just feel like, you know, like I feel under the weather and I can't, like I just need like hydration. Okay, hydrate and dry. Keep saying like I'm dry, like water sign energy of like feeling very dry, unless you're just like suffering down below, I don't know. But I'm hearing like I feel very dry and very like all my skin seems to be suffering because I don't have enough hydration. It's definitely what I keep picking up. you're a hot mess. So I don't know. I mean, any of you ill at the moment? I'm hearing like someone could be ill, and I feel like I'm all in a mess, and that I can't seem to pull myself together like a pair of curtains, or like I can't seem to open the curtains because I like to sort of like recluse. I'm picking up like a Virgo energy maybe for some of you, or a life path 9. I don't really want to see sunlight. I'm not really drinking properly. If you're drinking alcohol, it's kind of like drying up things within your body. I definitely keep picking up like a prune or someone that's kind of like shriveling up, and things are like vacuum pack or something like that, or like I don't know, the pack of wolves that you're running with, or flock of seagulls. I don't know, flock. If you run with the wolves, I don't know. Some of you, I just keep picking up that you might be suffering through an eating disorder, or someone could be here. And it might be to do with like hydration, like I'm really suffering around food and consumptions of what I'm eating and stuff, or like I've been on a diet for so long that I'm used to really not eating too much, and I need to maybe eat a little more, or I don't know, or like some sort of calorie deficit diet or something like that. But they're saying it's also to do with like water, like I'm not drinking enough water. Okay. I mean, I replaced Diet Coke and coffee with water and Diet Pop. Like I literally now, I think it's been 3 weeks where I have my coffee in the morning, and then all after that is just water all day long. Okay, so I don't know if you've got anything that is involving like health related issues that is here, because they keep saying look at Leo's health. I need to look at your health. Some of you it's a doctor's or a checkup, and I need to look at your health. Let's see, anything for Leo. Let that shit go. Oh wow, so have any of you seen my new Angel Radio where it says let that shit go, and it's a grazed hand and it's a balloon and it's let that shit go, and it says let that shit go. I didn't know this was in here. So you might like my Angel Radio, you could be into making music and VSTs and that sort of stuff or whatnot. You might be making more music. It's kind of like letting it go, let the past go, let the balloon go, red flags. Like if this is all like past energy, it's time to let it go. It's time to drop it, okay? It's time to start moving on. Now that could be, like I said, it doesn't have to be a person. It could be a thing, you know, or a Stephen. But like, you know, I have to let that thing go and kind of like stop dwelling over certain stuff and whatnot, and I need to start moving on with my life, okay, and just let that shit go. It says forgive, basically. Forgive, let that shit go, okay? So basically it's forgive and forget, move on, basically, for some of you. So if you're like really concerned, I mean, like I said, it doesn't have to be a person that you have to let go if they're in your life. It just might mean you got to let the ego go. You've got to let, like, they keep saying let ego or Igor or Eve or Steve or Sarah or Sassy or S. But you got to let that go, okay? Because if it's not happening, it's not happening. So you got to let it go. But it doesn't have to be a person. It can be a thought or a notion, okay? Like nostalgia, like memories. Well, I mean, you're never going to forget that, but you know, it's about, what they're saying is for some of you, it's about time that if you're really struggling around like possible chances of reconciliation and all that sort of stuff, then it's time to kind of like let that go and start looking at yourself instead of being more concerned about other people. Is about actually starting now to think, you know what, I need to start thinking more concerned about what I want, and am I getting enough out of this food? Am I getting enough out of like, because sometimes some people can like think, you know what, I need to get in shape for a relationship and I need to look my absolute best. But that doesn't necessarily mean shit, you know, because you can get in the relationship, but then what's inside it is not as good as what you actually see on the exterior, right? So if you're kind of like, you know what, I need to look my best and perform my best for this person, okay, and I need to like really change myself for them. No. You'll do it the wrong way round. You know, you only ever do something for yourself, not for another person. That's why you need advice from a Pisces, being selfish. Okay, I need to start being selfish, and I need to start thinking of myself, unless my name's Shell or Michelle. Okay, let's give you a card from this deck, and then we'll get on with your tarot. Let's see. So some of you need to start hydrating yourself more. Okay, if you're drinking a lot of coffee or fizzy pop or like caffeine, okay, it might even be smoking, right? That's also caffeine. I don't know if any of you know that there's caffeine in cigarettes. But like, you know, caffeine, if you're drinking a lot of coffee, pop, Diet Coke, that sort of stuff, like, you know, it's time to like try and switch it over to water, is what they keep saying for a lot of you. So Leo, let's see, Leo, any messages for Leo? So this one keeps coming out, I think it is, the power is in your vulnerability. Okay, vulnerability, like I might feel very vulnerable at this time. To be quite honest with you, what I am picking up is someone that's trying to seek attention through vulnerability. Now, if you're ill or anything like that, then granted, but or Grant or Ed or Eddie or Edwina, I don't know, but I keep picking up this sign that someone's playing the vulnerable cards. Now, why they are, I've got no idea. That's going to be down to you. In a world that seems cold, it's hard to be vulnerable. Soften your view of the world and open yourself up. New love, new possibilities, new experiences. Some of you are trying to move on from the past, okay, and you're kind of like maybe going through the nostalgic energy of realizing, you know what, I need to start thinking of me now. I need to keep thinking more about this person or what they want or what they need or what they do want or what they don't want, and I really need to just start thinking about me now, and it's time to give myself some R&R, some time off, some relaxation, some rest. Like, think about my diet, think about food, instead of thinking about a person or thinking about changing myself for a person, you know. So it's kind of like a Virgo energy, if you like. Like, I need to start thinking more of myself, right? Pisces, Virgo, right? So vulnerability is a truly magical space to be in. Build trust in yourself, and before you know it, you will have the wisdom to know when. It's the right time to unlock your energy. So I think it really is. I think it's kind of trying to say to you that for a lot of you, it's like you may be ill in certain ways. You might be feeling drained or vulnerable, okay, and you're kind of like feeling under the weather and you feel like a 5 of cups maybe. Could be dealing like a Sagittarius, Taurus, or a life path 5. But like, you know, I just feel like doom and gloom, like I can't seem to get anywhere. I'm under enormous amount of stress, which was your 10 of Wands channeled stuff. Feel like I'm kind of like, you know, like I'm in a bit of a rut. I really don't know my way out. I can't see my way in or out of anything. And what I really need to do is just take some R&R, take a break away from thinking about things, and just kind of like start to do something that's going to make me feel better. So that would be a project like foods, you know, going shopping even. Just something that's more relaxing, I feel, for you, Leo. Okay. Might even be some time off work, is what they keep saying. Like, I need some time. I need a little time to think it over. I need a little time to work it out. See, that's workout. Like, I need some time to think it over and work out what is going on with me for a lot of you. I mean, you can relate this to an Aquarian, because we are looking at 8s. When I call out Leo, I call out an 8. So you can watch it as a life path 8. But if you watch it from a life path 8 perspective, in a life path reading, I would say you can watch it as an Aquarius or a Leo. Okay. So when I call out Leo, I would say you can watch it as a life path 8 or an Aquarian, because they both have 8s on them. Okay. So really what we do is we call out the sign of 8, but nobody looks for, oh, there's a reading for number 8. They're not advanced enough. So I just say it during every reading. But if you don't know, you can follow the link below. Okay. So life path 8, Aquarius or Leo. So it could be where, you know, you're kind of feeling deep breath, you know, carry on, you know, just got to kind of, instead of getting up and getting knocked down again or getting knocked back again, and I've been knocked back so many times, okay, that I just need to give up asking. You know, it might be for a lot of you here, like, you know, or someone else is like, I've been knocked back so many times, keep trying to get back up and do the same thing, that realizing that, you know what, I just need to do something different. I just need to start, you know, changing things up a little in my own life, you know. Let's see. Because if you feel like that and there's a partner that you're with, they're kind of feeling the same, you know. You need to start doing something different, putting a bit of spice into life. Keep saying putting spices into food or something. Okay. Any of you ever made onion bargies? I love making onion bargies, man. Starting to become very good at it. But stuff like that, right? It's using a chickpea base, basically, instead of flour. It's using chickpeas as a base, but blended. Anyway, let's see. Leo. What have they got coming up this week? Mirror Tarot for the feminine energy of Leo. So the Wheel of Fortune. Luck just has to be. I'm also picking up why is luck never on my side? Luck has to be. Lucky Lucy, Lucky Laura. Someone called Laura that's very lucky. Very lucky, lucky, lucky. Oh, I feel like a lucky man. Oh, okay. It might be When the Drugs Don't Work, or The Lucky Man, which is the same singer, right? Lucky Man, Lucky Lucy, Lucky Laura, Lucky Lulu, Lucky L, Lucky Louise. L, 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 L. Even L's above. Well, that is a Capricorn energy for me because it's Saturn. And that's the ruling planet. So luck has to be if I just ride it. Someone's looking for a ride of their life here. Let's see. Or it's something to do around travelling. Leo. So there's the Virgo energy, Leo. So it feels like that luck never seems to be on my side. Like I can't seem to like pull myself out of this gloom, this doom and gloom, this dark cloud that seems to be like hanging over me at the moment. Like I can't seem to pull myself out of it. Like it might be, you know, I always class Virgo energy as a following a rabbit hole, right? And I seem to be slipping further and further down into, well, pissy pot energy is what we used to call it in in rehabilitation centre when we was looking at addicts and stuff. Okay, I just seem to be following a rabbit hole, and it's kind of like I just need to, like, you know, I can't seem to find my way out, and it's like I can't dig my way out of debt. Someone here could really be in debt, and I can't seem to dig myself out of debt, or I can't seem to dig myself out of regret. So I don't know what someone's done here on the name Pucci or Dunn, but like, or Dan or Danielle or Danny, but I can't seem to pull myself out. Devi also, but I can't seem to pull myself out of doom energy. Gloomy. Rainy days and Mondays, Lorraine, Kelly, Keely, Kelly, always get me down. Leo, what they got going on for the feminine? So you got Pisces, you got 3 for a lot of you. 3 is the magic number. Unless you're into magic, I'm also hearing it's a kind of magic. It's kind. They're kind. Are you going to be kind enough to let me just pull myself out of this myself? See, there's a selfish energy here, but I'm not picking it up as selfish. I'm just picking it up of a message of like, I'm going to start thinking of myself. I'm still thinking of you, but or Alchemy and you, or Natalie, but I'm still thinking of you, but I'm still thinking about myself more. Okay. So there's kind of this energy of like, I still think about you, but I'm thinking about me more. Okay. Mi amore. Mi amore. Someone that's French, mi amore. Mia, Amelia, or Mia, or Mika. Mika. Doesn't matter. It can be green, it can be blue, it can be violet sky, it can be anything that it likes. Okay. It could be a Steve. But like I said, you can watch this from an Aquarian placement anywhere. Doesn't matter. Okay. So let's see. Leo. So the King of Cups is here in order to say, well, I'm here for you. If you need any help, if you feel down, it's okay. Don't worry about feeling down. Just take some time off if you want. That you don't have to keep forcing this. It's that I am here for you, and I'm not turning my back. This is, well, it's either afraid so or afraid not. But there's a king here of a Piscean, Cancer or Scorpio that's doing their best in order to support this person here. Now, if this isn't you, it's someone else. But someone here is here to support the person, but they're kind of like, you know what, I am here to support you, but if you need some time off and a breakaway, then, you know, you need to break away. But if it's like, I need to break away from the thought of this, then You know, it's either afraid so or afraid not. That's why I call it afraid not. It's either afraid so or like, don't be afraid. Okay, I'm not afraid. It's just kind of like this, I need a little bit of R&R, a little bit of time to myself, you know. And it might be where the king is actually supporting the energy, you know. I'm here for you. It could be a 4, could be Scorpio Aries, okay, or a life path 4. And I'm here for you. It's just that if you need some time, then I'll give you some time. Like, I'm not rushing you, you know. I'm not worried that you're not loyal. I'm worried, Laura or loyal. Okay, but I'm not worried that you're not loyal. I know that you are. It's just that, you know, if you're going through something very karmic at the moment where your life seems to be spiraling, okay, because this can be a spiral. So it can be a spiral of depression, food, eating, like spiraling down, okay, because these are both like spiraling down energies more than likely here. It's kind of like if you're going down and following some kind of clue that's going to take you down, because that could be someone here that is connecting more to their dark side, which could be negative thoughts and negative feelings, and I'm connecting more to what's going on with me in astrology at the moment. Okay, so I'm going through a bit of a period that's actually, like, it could be pregnancy, something going on with someone's internal organs or something, but, you know, things seem to be spiraling for me at the moment. That could be my thoughts, my feelings, my emotions, nostalgia. Okay, I'm kind of going over things, I'm following a rabbit hole, and I seem to be spiraling. And it's like, well, if you're spiraling, that's okay, but just try not to spiral out of control, because if you want me to remain in control, I am here for you, and I'm not forcing you. I'm just here to back you whenever you need me. Okay. So there's a loyal energy here for some of you, and if you're watching on an aspect of like, no, they're not loyal, then you need to like get over it and move on. Okay. So let's see, or follow Patron, but let's see what the other person that's connected to Virgo is up to. The other person that's connected to, sorry, Virgo is here. Sorry, Leo, we are doing Leo. The other person that's connected to Leo, please. So you got the sun. So there's a brighter day ahead. It's kind of coming out of a cloud, really. So someone is I'm hearing very fortunate, right? I'm very fortunate. I'm very, like, luck always seems to be on my side. As long as there's never jealousy there, you're fine. It's kind of like I am supporting you and I'm trying to guide you back to health. Like, I'm trying to look after you. I've got your best interests at heart, okay? So I'm trying to get you out of this spiral. Like, if you're spiraling, well, then you know where I am and I'm here for you, okay? You just need to reach out and ask and talk about it and be honest, but you know that I'm here. You know that I'm here. The sun is always a future forward energy, really, for me. I'm also hearing Ventura. Some of you might be planning to go on holiday. Ventura. Or for sure. To be sure, someone from Ireland, or that begins with F, or even Steph, Sarah, Steve, Sassy, begins with S. Let's see. Show me the other person connected to Leo. This could still be you, okay? But you got 3, you got another 3, so you got 3 on both sides. So you're either in one, a third party, I'm not seeing any signs of it, but I am actually seeing where this side could be a life path 3 and a Pisces, and they've got it in their chart, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and this person could have Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, same as this one. If not, there could be energies of 3 that join somehow, life paths, okay? So 2 people could have like Pisces in their chart, okay? There's definitely a lot of water sign energy here. There's possible signs of spiraling out of control because I may need to go to court, or there might just be worry about nothing, that someone is in a third party. But it shouldn't. It's basically like, I'm here to work on this relationship whenever you are. You just need to like sort yourself out, take a little bit of time off, an R&R if you need it. But if you don't need it, I'm here. If you do need it, I'm still here. Okay, so I'm not gone anywhere. Okay, so definitely no signs of breakup. I just feel that someone might be spiraling slightly through their depression, or needing a bit of time. This could also be time off work for a lot of you, having some time off work. Okay, taking it easy for a little while. Let's see. Some of you could be studying, like trying to learn something new. show me the other person connected to Leo, please. So you got a 9. You got another Virgo energy here, or 2 life path 9. So it could be Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. But don't forget Pisces could be here, but that is the opposite sign to Pisces. Okay, so it's like a Virgo rising, descending Pisces. Okay, so it could be. So it could be a North Node, South Node Pisces, South Node Pisces, North Node Pisces. Okay, something like that. But Virgo as well. So you can have double placements of Virgo. There's a codependent energy here of trying to stop doing something. Could be dieting and foods, but Virgo energy is also needing to be emotionally fulfilled, which is very difficult to do because they always feel that 9 energy. Okay. Like once they're fulfilled, they need more. Okay, so if you've got that in your dietary sector, okay, I always find it very difficult to feel full. Like I eat until I feel sick, or I don't eat at all. And I always feel full. It's a very it's difficult energy of having a Virgo placement around like food placements within your astrology sector there. Let's see. Leo, show me the other person connected to Leo. So 10 of Cups, there you go. So you do actually reach that. So you kind of got like this Virgo, this is a Pisces open water sign for me, but like 9 and 1 is also a 10 again. So you've kind of got this contrast of chart where the 10 helps the 9. That's what I'm saying, there's help and support here. The 10 can always help a 9 out of something. Debt, regret, I'm open, I'm ready, I'm kind of ready whenever you are. I'm here to support you, I need you, I want you, I love you. And if you need me, you know where I am because I'm happy. But I'm also like happy with you as a partner. I'm just here to support you whenever you need it. Okay. That's obviously a person that's giving you that support, not a person that isn't. That's quite obvious, right? If a person isn't giving you any support and they're not really talking or contacting and stuff like that, then that's it's a different reading or it's clarified differently. But at the moment, as it says, is that someone definitely is very loyal for a person here and that they are by your side constantly all the time whenever you need them. I just feel some of you are kind of going through this reflection of nostalgia at this time where someone's struggling slightly here. Struggling slightly. But I don't think that it's like a very bad energy at the moment. Now, all of you negative lot that want the bad results, I keep picking up, I keep waiting on some results from the doctors or the hospitals, and I keep waiting on this result to come through. Might be hospitals, like doctors' appointments and stuff, right here. And I keep waiting on some results or salts, I keep waiting on for either a salt and battery charge. It could be charged, Taurus or Sagittarian, but it could also be a results. We're waiting on to hear someone to tell us the results. But there's a happy energy, there's a happy outcome. Okay, but we have to keep waiting because the 9 reaches the 10, and then basically it goes back to a 10 here, which is here. So you've kind of got this loop that you're kind of caught in at the moment, which is what's telling me about this spiral. 10 here and 10 here, basically, 9 and 1 and 10. It's kind of telling me that you're in a hell loop, which we all are, but you're kind of going through this spiral energy that seems to be getting better, and if you're ill or if there's results that you're looking for, is kind of coming to that point where I'm coming out of this mushroom cloud of something that's kind of been weighing over my head, and now I kind of know that I'm now feeling much better. So it's kind of telling me that some of you, it could be grief, it could be anything really, but kind of picking up those sort of signs for a lot of you. Okay, Leo, so if you want to continue on with the rest of the reading, it's only the full access bundle over on Patron. The link is provided and the video tells you all about it below, but it's the full access bundle only. What we do is we clarify this side with more cards, tell you each individual life all coming together and staying together. Then we also look into the hidden truth, and then we give you some cards through that because there's loads of different things within this deck, hidden truth. And then we clarify these as another reading, so this can tell me more about thoughts and feelings and stuff like that. And then we also look into what's in the shadows, hidden in the shadows. Okay. Sorry, there was someone that was knocking at the door, so I've got to go. But in the shadows, you can find all links provided below. Thank you very much. Really do appreciate it, and I will see you soon.